Hey guys, it's Chala from Crafting Through the Chaos of Life. Welcome back. More so for me to welcome back, I guess. I finally returned. It has been a very eventful couple weeks, and yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, it's Margarete Miller Monday, and we have some catching up to do, not only with crafting, but obviously, I guess, with what's chaotic in my life recently. So let's get started. I think the last time we were together, it was week 17. So I'm just trying to see here. So this was the last one we did together. So I did kind of follow along. Oops, my little birdie's beak is not secured. Yeah, so I have tried to keep up, and I'll just do a quick show you of what I did. Okay, of course, I haven't used this glue in forever, right? Obviously. And it's not playing nice. Well, you silly bugger, you. Come on. I just need a little dab. A little dab will do. There you go. Okay, got more than a dab, but there you go. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so this was the last one that we did together. And then week 18 was something that people collect. So I chose stamps. A geometric shape with at least 5 sides. So I went with little honeycombs with these stamps. I'm not sure if you can see it. Something featuring a clock or time-related element. So I have this clock or pocket watch. Text in a foreign language, which is here. I think this is Spanish that I have here to make my little pocket. Something with a spine. Well, I just went with the obvious and chose some skeletons and picture of a spine. So that's my spine. I mean, I could have gone with the spine of a book, but you know, my head's been medically wrapped around crap lately, so it went with these right away. And then bonus is a flower, and I have this cool pet tape that I got from Temu, I believe, and these beautiful flowers. So I chose that. So there we go. We've got that week 18 in the book. Then for week 19, what was week 19? Week 19 was something found in a doctor's office. Well, I have been at the hospital and doctor's office very much lately with my mom and, appointments for myself. So my mom was in the coronary care unit at the Rocky View General, and then she ended up being transferred to a different hospital, Foothills Hospital. So I had their business cards, so I thought I would put that on there. A spiral or swirl pattern. Well, I have this pattern paper that's got some swirls on it, so I chose that. Textured paper. I pulled this out of my little scrap bin. I love this stuff. This was some embossing I did on craft paper, and then some gold leaf embossing. A coupon. So I had an old Costco magazine, and I decided to use this coupon. It was organic chicken broth, which, haven't been feeling great, so that kind of goes in there. A measurement. This was from a biology textbook, I believe. And of course, it's got all sorts of measurements on there. And then something that starts with D. Well, I had this laying on my desk, this cute little dog in a pink bathtub reading a book. So I decided to use that as a pocket. So that is week 19 in the book, which now that brings us to week 20. Yeah, week 20. So here we are. An image that features a face. So I have this, which is so cute. And then a list. And I found this list off of Pinterest. It's about what to do with empty notebooks. Now I feel like I'm kind of zoomed in pretty close. So I'm just going to back off a bit here. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, and it's, what to do with empty notebooks. And I'll just show you, you can get this list at ryanhart.org. yeah, it's just kind of cool. It's 1 sentence a day, vision or mood boards. Yeah, music journal, all sorts of different things that you can do with an empty notebook, which I thought was cool. And, you know, I can address it for, you know, future journal ideas, I thought. So I've got that. A piece of currency or play money. Well, I have this dime on my desk, which is currency. And ironically, it also has an image of a face on it. So we will use that as well. I'm going to glue it down with a face up, I think. Then we have a brown, it says brown paper. Well, I have this bag, which was originally like this. Of course, this is from the hospital, a little cafe in the hospital. And so I have these. Aren't these gorgeous? So yeah, I kept some of these because they're beautiful and I think they would make fun pockets. So yeah, I cut out a piece of that, some brown paper with this beautiful design on it. A tea bag cover, which this is one of my favorite teas, a lemon with nana mint. And that's what I'm drinking right now in my little cup here. So I did cut that to be a little pocket. I might make a take, I'm not too sure. And then bonus is stripes. Where did my stripes go? Stripes? I did have stripes. Oh, what in the world? They're around here. We'll find them. We will find them for sure. So let's go ahead and, I'm still looking. Oh, here it is, upside down. So here's some stripes. So let's go ahead and do this one. And then we'll have to catch up and do the one for today as well. So this is for last week, and then we'll do the one for today. Okay, so let's get this going here. So I hope you are all doing well, and thank you so much for sticking around with me. I know it's been super chaotic. So if you're just tuning in, I've had an eventful couple of weeks, so I just have not been feeling great. And so I decided I would take some time off of work to kind of recuperate and hopefully try to figure out what's going on, which has led to some doctor's appointments. And then I was on my way to a doctor appointment when I found out, I think I told you guys this, someone very important for my life had passed away. And so that was all very devastating. And then the one doctor did diagnose me with fibro, but stuff has changed since then. So kind of try to go in chronological order here. So yeah, that happened. And then 2 days before the celebration of life of my friend, I had a doctor's appointment. My mom had one after me. And so we thought, oh, we'll just go together, right? I'll drive her, everything will be good. Where do I want to put this here? So anyways, yeah, so that's what we did. And so mine was first, and then my mom's was after mine. So I was waiting in the van for her, and she's like, hey, she texted me, can you come in ASAP? I'm like, yeah. So I go in, and the doctor said he's called an ambulance because my mom was having either a mild heart attack or angina, something. Anyways, it was going on. So rush her up there. She was doing well. And then she had an angiogram. They had to transfer her back and forth between these two different hospitals. Let's put this guy here. I like his little face. And then, so they did the one angiogram in her wrist. And then they thought she might need open heart surgery to replace a valve in her heart. And then what else happened? Then there was the funeral or the celebration of life. And then so they sent her up to the one hospital to get the angio, saw that, came back, and then they decided, well, she's going to need all this, you know, they had to do another angio and an endoscopy to get a better look at her heart valve. So then they decided kind of last minute, well, we'll go ahead and just transfer her permanently to the other hospital, which is a better heart hospital. So that was fine. She gets the endoscopy. Everything kind of looks good. They don't think they need to do the valve, which is super. And then they're going to do the other angio, and this time they have to go in through the groin. The problem is my mom was on blood thinners. So when they go through the femoral artery, somebody, don't know what happened. And this is the one night my phone was kind of turned off in the middle of the night. They do the angio, I guess, at like 8 o'clock at night. And I had come home to get some sleep. And I wake up to notices of phone calls on my phone at 2:30, 2:32, 2:34. I immediately panic. Like, geez, what's going on? Just praying that everything's okay. Phone the hospital. There were some complications during the angiogram. Come on, you. I see you're not glued down. And anyways, I go up, I get the whole scoop. And what happened is when they went in, they tore, or something happened with the artery. They blew through the artery when they were trying to do the angio. And so because she was on blood thinners, she started bleeding pretty bad. That resulted in, the good news is they managed to put 2 stents in, which is good, but she was not doing well after that. It took a long time to get the bleeding stopped, and then her blood pressure was really not good, and things were looking pretty dicey for a while, and they had to give her a blood transfusion. So I wasn't sure which direction things were going, so I did call my sister and said, hey, you might want to come out. I think everything's going to be okay, but you just never know, right? Better safe than sorry. So I had her come out, and then she came, and then, kind of messed that up, didn't I? Oh, well. So after the blood transfusion, thankfully it started making things go in the good direction again. Just going to find my glue eraser. And she started stabilizing, which was good. It was nice to have my sister here just to kind of, be a little bit more support, somebody else here with me. And so, things ended up going better, and she was able to move to a different unit. And then, as I'm filming this, she finally came home yesterday. So by the time you guys see this, it would have been like last week, like Thursday. So all that to say, things are on the up and up again. Meanwhile, on last Wednesday, had another appointment with an internist and internal medicine doctor, and he's like, oh, I don't know, I don't think you have fibro, I think you have chronic fatigue. So I'm like, okay, guys, make up your mind. And I know it's a diagnosis of exclusion. You're not really diagnosed with these things, you just get placed into them because they have no idea what else is going on. All right, guys, one last thing to go on here. So anyways, they don't know. Fibro, chronic fatigue, they don't know. And I'm not responding to any medications, so it's just one of those things that I guess I just live with. So today is a good day, although I'm starting like really late. It's like, into the evening by the time I finally have enough energy to come down here and do a little bit. But I'm here, and that's all that matters. So we are going to put all of that to rest, because that's not why you came here. You did not come here for all the drama. You came here for some crafting, and that's what we're going to do. So if my Fabri-Tac decides to get its poop in a group, we'll get this dime glued down. And then, amongst all of that, we also found out that my cousin's husband, who had brain cancer, passed away as well. It's just, when it rains, it pours. So hopefully, knock on wood, this is the last of the drama. But We'll see. Okay, let's get this down. And let's just put that there, in that little blank spot. Super duper. All right, let's go through it. An image that features a face. Actually, I have these stickers on here. These are my mental health stickers. I think I'm going to put one of these on here too, because this reminds me to keep positive mental health. Surprisingly, I am doing pretty good, and I'm so excited I'm going back to work. Well, going back to work, I use that loosely because I'll be just working from home for a couple weeks, and then I'll go back to kind of my regular schedule in office. But yeah, looking forward to getting back to my team. I miss them desperately. I miss my job desperately. Normalcy. Yeah, that's what I need now. I just need to get back. I mean, I took the time off to get rest, and I didn't necessarily get the rest that I was hoping for, but the universe always has other plans for you, and you just need to go with the flow. And it made me realize my crap isn't so bad, and it could be worse, right? So that's just what we're going to do. We're going to deal with it that way. Okay, an image that features a face. Boom, boom, and boom. A list. Ta-da! A piece of currency or play money. We got that there. Brown paper, which is this bag here. A tea bag cover. And bonus stripes. All right, I mean, not bad for my first time back in the saddle, hey? Okay, I'm going to do a little 10-second tidy, gather stuff for our next challenge, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back, and for week 21, we need something with wings, and I have one of these dragonfly images that was one of the Friday freebies that I got, and I also have some of these butterflies, which is cool. I haven't used these, so go ahead and do that. Then we need a math symbol, so I kind of stretched it a little bit here. I looked through, I cut up an encyclopedia, and this is actually Isaac Newton left hundreds of pages of manuscript notes on alchemical, chronological, mathematical, physical, and theological subjects, and many more. Were lost in a fire in 1690. Here is a rare page of pictorial sketches, possibly dating from about 1685. Various hydraulic, pendulum, and centrifugal. Why can't I say that? Centrifugal. So I'm on camera and I now can't say that, but whatever, centrifugal force devices seem to be represented. So I have that, and then I also have numbers, dollar signs, commas, right? I have measurements. I have, again, numbers and a percent sign. So that's all mathematical kind of symbols, I thought. Something silver. I have this kind of little bling that we can play with. A black and white photo, which is here. And then something torn, which, I don't know, here. This is torn. And it's also kind of mathematical because it is ledger. Let's just go with that. Sweet. I'm not really sure. I've pulled out some stamps just in case with some numbers as well. So we'll see. Let's see if we can get this put together somehow. Okay. So yeah, I did manage to get off my, sorry, words are hard here. My 1,000 subscriber giveaway box to the lucky winner, Christiana. I think that's how you say your name, which amazingly enough, she is actually here in my city that I live in, Calgary, which is so super cool. So that's awesome. And the other cool thing is she told me that, of course, I did the video on my birthday, and she ended up getting the package on her birthday. How serendipitous is that? Pretty darn cool. I love it when things like that happen. So yeah, that was good. All is good. Okay. Let's cut a strip of this off. I'm kind of not sure where I'm going with this, but we'll figure it out. Oh, this is a little tricky. I can't go that way. I'm gonna have to make it happen. I don't really know if this is going to work. good enough. Something silver. And we'll put maybe this here. Maybe like this. And then I can put some butterflies and stamping. Yeah, let's go with it. Again, it's just to get, the reason why I do these challenges is because it just kind of gets things going, right? It gets your motor running. Okay. Depending how long this will take me, we might have a little bit of time to play with some scraps, because that is also another fun thing to help get back in the groove when you've either you're in a slump or you've been away for a while and you just kind of got to get back in the groove. I feel like I'm always trying to get back in the groove. Something dramatic always happens and it tears me away, but you know, whatever. Keeps life interesting, I guess. Okay, let's put you here. Just going to use good old Oohoo glue stick for this. Nothing, or I guess my glue stick's done. Okay, well there's that. Let's see how much we can get off of here. Well, I guess that's done. Let's throw it in the garbage if I can. Stuck to my finger. I need a wet wipe because now I'm all gluey and that is not my favorite thing. Okay. Let's kind of smear this along. That lid can go in the garbage. And let's try you. Are you going to be a better friend to me, Mr. Glue? Sweet. Okay. Let's go here. I'm really liking my new mat, you guys. I like how bright it is. Like I liked my Tim Holtz glass mat. It does have its purpose too, you know, at times, but I don't know. I just like the, okay, this needs art on it. Yeah, I just kind of like the lighter color. It's not so dark, and then you don't have the shine from the glass. I still have my mat. I use it for like to use it for watercoloring and mixed media stuff. So I'm not getting rid of it. If I do decide to get rid of it, I'll let you guys know if anybody wants it. I need to do a purge of some stuff, I think. So if I do decide, I'll let you guys know, and I'll likely just post it on Ko-Fi or whatever. Okay, you little guy, number, let's put you kind of here. Oh, my tummy's growling, hopefully you can't hear that. Okay, now we're gonna go on this side. This little marinade, I think it was for like chicken or something, out of the Costco magazine. That thing is really great. If you do get that Costco magazine, definitely save it. It's got some good things that you can pull out of it. So we've got milliliters. That's a math symbol, isn't it? Milliliters, mathematical symbol. Half is a symbol, $, right? Those are all percentage sign. At least I think they are. I may be taking liberties, but what do you do? Okay. Let's put that there, nice and torn. I love this cabinet card. Maybe these guys are like mathematical people. Maybe they're scientists or something. Maybe they met at school, fell in love over math. This is their wedding photo. I say it's wedding because she's holding a bouquet. I mean, she's not really in white, but I had a friend who wore a black wedding dress just because she just always wore black. It was you know, we wouldn't expect anything different from her. And I just don't think a white wedding dress would have suited her anyways. Not that she's goth or anything. Lovely, lovely lady. But yeah, it was cool. It was a number of years ago, over 20 years ago. But yeah, it was cool because it was different. Okay, so we've got dragonfly with wings. We need this percentage sign on here. Why do I have everything straight? Just to be odd, I'm going to put that at an angle just to throw a wrench into things. Make it a little more interesting maybe. Okay. We've got that. Let's just throw on some butterflies and then we're done. And then we will see if we have time. Oh, you fell off, so I guess, do you want to be part of this? I think this is where you came from, right? Yeah. These are just, I mean, these are so old. I think I got them from my mom. And they're not, like, I think they were stickers at one time, but they're definitely not stickers now. I don't know. Are you a sticker? It looks like you're at one time, maybe. Ugh, I'm not even going to worry about that. Let's just glue this guy down. Oh, I got a couple of them that fell off. Okay, so you can go here, you can go here. Let's get another one. Will this guy come off nicely? Sort of. It's got some little foamies on the back. That's all right. Yeah, you can go there. Oh, tummy, tummy. Okay, yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's good. And then maybe we can play with some scraps and make some tags. Because I do have some fun tags that I got that I haven't used. And we need to use some stuff up, my friends. Yes, we do. Okay. This is kind of cute, all popped up and such. Let's put you that way. And he's even got silver on his wings, so there you go. Okay, something with wings. Yes, 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 yes. A math symbol, percentage, milliliters, this mathematical manuscript. Something silver. We've got this, and we've got silver there. Something that came in the mail, which is also this. That recipe came in the mail. This came in the mail. Something that, a black and white photo, and then something torn. There we go. Super. Do I have anything else laying around? Oh, something that came in the mail. I have this here. Canada Post. Let's cut that up and put it on as a last minute thought. Why not? Because this envelope came in the mail, and then I think that's kind of fun. Maybe there. Okay. And actually, I do have those stamps that I pulled out. Maybe we'll stamp some numbers. Put you there. Letter mail. That came in the mail. I don't think this is going to go anywhere. Could put it there. Could put it here. No, I don't think I'm going to use that one. Let's just use this guy. And I think my other ink is upstairs. I think I left it upstairs. Been looking for it. I got stuff everywhere. I'm trying to, like, wherever I can craft, I try to craft. Oh, I put that too far to the side, and now I cannot stamp it. Let's try this. Right there. 6 1/4 cents. Cents, also a mathematical symbol. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Ta-da! There we go. All right. That is week 21 in the books, and we are all caught up, you guys. Hallelujah. Love it. Okay. I am going to do another 10-second tidy, and I'll be back, and we'll see if we have some time to do a few little scrappy tags. Okay, I am back, and yeah, I just wanted to talk about a few things. I did get a whole bunch of tags. I ordered some of those fun things, so those came in. And I got this amazing deal, these little flashcards at the Goodwill store with my girlfriend Rosanna. Hi Rosanna, hope you're doing well. I thought these were super fun, like for 50 cents, yes please. Maybe we'll play with those a little bit, alphabet flashcards. And so yeah, that's all on there. Yeah, so I am making some journals, nature journals. I think I was talking about that before, so we'll kind of play with that. But one other thing I wanted to mention is I also did a whole bunch of die cutting, and I have all these gorgeous little hole reinforcers of all sorts of different shapes and sizes and colors, all of that. And I have started packaging them up, and they're on my Ko-fi site. And so yeah, there's 100 in each of these little baggies. So if you're interested in purchasing any of these, you can definitely head over to my Ko-fi site. And then I am hoping to get on, so I'll do a video about this too, but if you have scrapbook paper that you're not really wild about or don't know what to do with, I've been stamping labels on them and cutting them up, and I think I'm going to make some little label packages as well eventually. So keep your eyes on my Ko-fi site, because I have some things coming there. Yeah, so I'll make up some packages of maybe some goodies if that's something you're interested in, because of course, I mean, you don't want to go on Amazon and purchase like 5 billion of these, I don't think, you know. Maybe I'll just put some packages together and share the wealth with you guys. So yeah, that is kind of the plan. These were, oh, I love these. So much fun. I can't wait to play with them. But yeah, we've got those. So yeah, I am working with, what I have here. Okay, so I did do my 2 covers with my regular cracker boxes that I like to do. And I covered this with some wallpaper samples that I got. So I did 2 kind of the same. And I created a template for the spine, put some eyelets in for when I go to bind, put some corners on, and then just covered the inside just with some neutral scrapbook paper. I think it's Tim Holtz Wallflower, I think is what I used. It was a while ago now. I don't quite remember. But that's okay. This washi tape is just coming up. And while I see it here, I'm going to throw some glue on it. Okay. That makes me feel a bit better. All right, so let's see what we can kind of play with. So yeah, I thought I would do just some kind of nature tags to go with these journals. And yeah, so I'm using the Naturalist Ephemera kit from Musings by Nikki on Etsy. So you can take a look there. And I've fussy cut out some of the things. I also have the amazing kit called Entomology and Botanicals from the Junk Journal Studio. So I got the slides and fussy cuts, all sorts of goodness, so we can play with this as well. There's like labels, that's from the entomology kit too. So I thought we'd add some of these. Oh, and then these gorgeous butterflies, you guys, like 10,000, and let me just bring this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. So yeah, I've got these to cut out. I have cut out a few. And then these you can use as little slides if you want. I think I'm going to try and make some of my own as well, but we can cut those up and put on the tags. This is Musings by Nikki. This is all Musings by Nikki. This is Entomology, I believe. I was cutting out. This is Entomology. Oh, some more labels. Stick that in my thing. This is all Entomology. All of this stuff here. So I think those will be fun to play with. Ooh, this is some, oh, look at these. These are fun. I didn't see those before, but yeah, like lots of stuff here. And then I think this is also by Junk Journal Studio. butterflies, and there is a poop ton, you guys, like insane amount of fussy cuts that I have to do, but worth it. Oh, and then I have some people here. That might be from Junk Journal Studio as well, I'm not sure. But this is kind of my fussy cut bin that I kind of, ooh, and birds, forgot about the birds. So yeah, I was inspired by all these. Oh, and this is from, I want to use this too. This is from Margarete at 7 Plaza. I want to use these too. These are some of her, I think her field note sets. Some of them are freebies. So go over to her Ko-fi site, that's 7 Plaza. Look at that gorgeous ledger. So yeah, I want to incorporate lots of that stuff. There's pockets. Yeah, lots of goodies to incorporate into this journal from all sorts of different kits. I love mixing and matching and putting things together. So there is that. I do want to, though, I meant to grab, sorry, I just have to move some bins. I want to grab my mushrooms. They're mushroom fussy cuts. And then I have, gosh, I have a ton of stuff I need to use. I'm sure I've got, oh yeah, more labels. Those are going to be fun. I can't remember what kit those are from. Mushrooms, check. We got, I think I've got labels from Tracy Fox as well. You know, all the good things for sure. What do we, maybe we'll want some, I already have some butterflies cut out. Okay, let's just play around. Let's just play around and see what we can get made. We've got about 25 minutes or so. I mean, I don't think anyone is really gonna time me per se if I go over, but okay, where to start? Pulled so much out here. Let's start with one of these. Yes, that's a very good place to start. Let's do, I don't use enough of these. Not sure I like that. Any labels in here that we want to use? I feel like that's just too beige. Maybe something with a little pop of color. Let's see. I feel like someone's down here. Hi, son, do you need something? A little bit of paper, sure. What kind of paper do you need?
The white kind.
I've got paper. There's some cream color stuff right up there. Would that work?
That'll do.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, it'll do.
Oh, thanks. Okay, God bless you. All right, let's do something with that. I have these little scrap papers. Let's see what we can use up in here as well. Oh, lots of these little things. I'll just kind of put some stuff together and see what works. That's kind of interesting. Labels, labels, labels. I want some labels. What is this one from? Ooh, there goes a tummy. Is this entomology as well? Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Let's see. I thought I had kept the name of them on here, but I guess I didn't. Okay. Dictionary page. I think that's what we need. A little bit of dictionary page or something. Yeah, let's use, oh, Mickey Mouse. Let's just tear this. I want to keep some of those numbers. Let's do some inking too. Okay. I think I want this ripped a bit. Lose some of the words, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. M-I-S-H-I-T. Mishit? Okay. Not really sure what that was about, but let's see. Put you there. Kind of like that. Put that here. This, and maybe we want, do we want a word on there? It's kind of mishmash, but that's okay. I kind of like it though. It all doesn't have to make sense. I think I want a number stamped in there. So I'm just going to glue this down. I do need some scrap paper. I do to glue on. My glue books are buried somewhere under here. I just pulled out a whole buttload of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited. I just want to play. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Maybe I'll zoom you in just a little bit, because I did zoom you out earlier. Does that give you a better look, see at what we're doing? Okay. I am no longer going to get hung up on trying to make things make sense. I just want to enjoy the process of playing. Do I want that inked? Maybe. Just a little bit. I've watched some great videos while I was sitting at the hospital and stuff like that, and I am so inspired. Oh, and some very exciting news. I got contacted by a company from Amazon, and they want me to do a product review, so they're sending me some stuff to play with. That as well is just tickling my fancy, so watch for that video. I think they're sending me some papers. I think they actually will go along with the journals that I'm doing, so I'll be able to use them quite quickly here. Oh, I like that, but I kind of want to rip it at the same time. So yeah, I should get those, well, by the time you guys see this, it will be, I should have received them maybe, so I'll get those quite quickly and do up that video. Okay, let's glue, glue, glue. Mr. Glue Stick, how are you? Okay. And I can't believe in the past couple weeks, since I've mostly been indoors, I can't believe how the trees have just really, like, the leaves have come out, my flowers have, you know, my tulips and my lupines have come up. And yeah, things are just starting to bloom. I've got flowers on my cherry and apple tree. Like, oh, just so exciting. I love spring. I do. It just feels better when everything's green, right? It just makes outlook of everything a little more tolerable. Put that there. Okay. Let's see what else we want to do. Oh, where's my tweezers? There they are. I'm still missing a pair of tweezers. My gray pair. I don't know what I did with them, but they are missing. I hate to jump to conclusions that one of my children may have absconded with them, but that's typically what happens. So I wonder if I should stamp this first, just in case, because it might be a little lumpy bumpy on there. So let's do that. What do I want to stamp on there though? A number of some sort, maybe. This one work? Department? Yep, let's go with that. Okay. I did bring my other ink back, my favorite ink. Hi, do you need more paper?
Nope.
What you got there? What is that for?
A little something I'm working on.
Okay. Excellent. There we go. And then we'll just stamp this onto this little label. Super duper. And then we'll glue this guy on. There.
Sorry, crafters, I'm gonna make a little bit of noise.
Are you going to make noise? What are you doing?
Making noise.
Are you photocopying?
Yep.
Okay.
So I have this.
Just make sure the heater's not on. And then I think you will need to, oops. Let me just, yeah, you got to take this off.
You sure?
Yep. Okay. Whew, there we go. All good? Making flyers for something?
Mayhaps.
Are you doing color? You have to choose color if you want a color copy. Okay, so there we go. We got one tag done, but I do want to ink around here. I do think I want to do a little bit more stamping though on it. What do we want to stamp? Might need a little bit more of a focal point or something here. I don't know. I don't know. What do we have? Let's peek through here. Maybe we could put claim check there. What did you do? Oh yeah, it's just, you're fine. That happens. You lose 100 strands of hair from your head every day. I think.
How many from my nuts?
Arden,
Sorry.
that's not appropriate, dude. Okay. Let's put this here. Like that. Claim check. I like that. What else?
Thank you for letting me use your printer, Mumsy.
You're welcome. Make sure you take the other paper back out that you're not needing. You took it out? Okay, thank you. Let's put this one here. Do I want this one with some red? I think I do. I think I want some red ink. Let's use some barn door. Just have these little mini cubes. I like these. They don't take up a lot of room. Okay. Let's do that right there. Okay. Sweet. Now I did have a cloth somewhere. There we go. Nope. Is that it? Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just clean this guy off. Don't want to get my new mat too dirty with all the ink that I'm dropping. Maybe we need a butterfly. Maybe we do. No. Maybe one of these. What we got in here? Nope. I thought maybe a butterfly, but I guess not. At least not what I'm originally seeing. No. No. Something. Needs something though, I feel like here. I just don't know what. Another label maybe? What do I have? Where are my Tracy Fox labels? Where did those go? I wonder. I know not. That's a bummer. Definitions. Maybe we could use one of these. Oh, maybe these are the ones I was thinking of. Pollinate. I want to cover that number up. Oh my goodness, I got stuff falling all over here. Happiness. Kind of like that green though. Could do happiness. Got joy, hope. Heath. What do we got? What do we got? Sapling, woodland. Kind of was hoping for a green one. I like that green, but now I'm just getting too particular, I guess. Seedling. What do we got? Oh, maybe this is this a blue one? I think this is blue. Heath. That's the same thing. Let's just go with that. Let's do it. Put these stamps back. Okay. I think I want to do some trimming though. Just angle these corners a little bit so it's not so rectangular. There. I don't know. I've been away for too long, you guys. I just don't know. I'm going to pull out my little tray of mishmash. What do I got in here? That might work. Nope. Nope, nope. There's another butterfly. Nope. That's a hard no. Hard and fast no on that one. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, stamps. I don't think so. I don't think I'm liking anything here. Oh. Let's do that. A fun stamp. Get some bits and bobs used up. Do I want to cover up all my inks? Yes, I do. Do I want to ink the corners of these or edges of this? Maybe. Maybe just a little bit. Do I want it on an angle? I do. All right. Problem somewhat solved. Put that back in there. Okay, why do I have this big crocodile on my desk that's taken up very valuable real estate? Right? Don't have a lot of room on my desk to begin with, and I'm clogging it up with unnecessary tools and gadgets for what I'm doing. Put it on an angle. There. Okay, well that took entirely too long to do one tag, but we got one tag done. All right. I am going to continue to play for a little bit, likely. And then, I'll be done. I'll probably just end this video here though, and yeah, it's good to be back, you guys. I thank you for being ever so patient while I was in just survival mode there for a while, and yeah, we'll get back to creating and exciting things. All right, what do we have here? Let's pop my Margarete Miller book down. I am like all tangled up in my chair again with this dang cord. One day I'll learn, but today is not that day. So, all right, we've got this fun little tag that we created on the fly, some nature stuff. It's kind of cute. You can journal on the back. I did glue the stuff so that this is perforated. You can rip it off, but obviously I don't want that to happen. And I'll just quickly ink this up because I forgot. And then, yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. And then let's take a look at what we did today. So this one is fun. I like that one. Did that tag fit in there? Did I just create a tag? No, it's too big. And then we've got this one. So yeah, I really like that one. All right, guys. Well, again, I can't thank you enough for hanging in there with me. I appreciate you all so much. And I will be back for another video. Take care, and remember, P.S. I love you.